Hey guys, this is Arko Braddock here. Today I wanted to talk about something really important that I thought we got rid of in the games industry. Of course, I'm talking about toxic workplace allegations that we're starting to see. Really, I thought this was, done by major studios who are working with, big first-party publishers like Microsoft. But this morning, we got an article from GamesBeat talking about how Moon Studios, the developer behind the Ori games, is actually the latest round of toxic workplace allegations. People that work there are saying that this is a toxic place to work, and it's just hard to imagine that we got here because this company worked very, very closely with Xbox. These Ori games are, were published by Microsoft Studios, and if you go into the GamesBeat article, the GamesBeat article is excellent, by the way. The article is written by Dean Takashi, and in the article, they literally go over the fraught relationship between Microsoft and Moon Studios. There was over budgets and all of these things, and on top of their fraught relationship with Microsoft, on top of Moon Studios missing deadlines, they are still coming out with these allegations of toxic workplace and in environments where people like the two founders of the studio are calling people out on Slack, their workforce on Slack, or through a direct message platform that the GamesBeat article was even able to acquire. It just seems to me like if you own a studio that has any sort of toxic allegations whatsoever, you need to change that immediately, because people are starting to notice. Journalists are starting to keep track of which studios have employees that like their workers and which studios don't. This is going to, literally, it's going to lead to deeper repercussions if we don't fix this problem now. And it's extremely concerning. You would think that we would have moved past this, in our civilized society, but we just continue to see more and more stories like this. So again, if you are a studio right now working in games with an environment where you're using sexism and whatnot, if you don't change this immediately, some reporter is going to beat you to the punch, and then you might end up like Moon Studios, who is no longer working with Microsoft to publish the next game on their platform because of these negative stories. So please, treat your workers equitably, treat them fairly, and make them feel like they're, an essential part of the workforce. Because let's face it, that game is not being made without the coders, the software engineers. Nobody's gonna buy the game if the marketing team isn't there. These people are essential to producing, shipping, developing this franchise and this property. And if we don't take care of them, they'll just go to a different studio or something like this will happen. So it's not too late. Please make those changes and make sure that your studio is not exhibiting this kind of behavior. We will not be standing for misogyny, crunch, any of those items anymore. This is a new era, and those practices will not stand any longer. Let's continue to fight for workers' rights, especially in the burgeoning tech industry with these specialized professions that we have. So I thank you guys so much for coming here. I didn't plan on making this video, but I wanted to say something. This is really important, and we need as many voices as possible talking about these industry, allegations, how to process them and move forward. Again, it's not too late. There's plenty of things that we can do. I know today's video is a little bit heavier, so I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I had a lot of fun making it. I promise you next time I'll be back with something interesting like last week's Japanese Caribbean music. I just want to encourage you to, keep it over here, stay on my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Eric O'Braddock. And thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.